Did I lose everyone?
It's one of those
I'm here.
toward the end of the workshop blockbusters that Mr. Kesh likes to drop sometimes.
No,
Yeah,
when you're
I'm sorry.
ready,
It's my
was
fault I was
good.
late.
that was good.
in time, people understand in part what was said in past 2 minutes. Because man never understood how he become creative, how he receives the intellect, or he comes up with the inspiration to do something.
I feel like I've done it before. That's my personal feeling. I know it's there, so it tells me that it's it's innate, it's built in. You know, just given the right tools to help trigger those memories, and I believe that's what's going on here. Is it's all part of the awakening process.
Yes. Yes, I completely agree with you, Mike. And I can see just in my experiences, and with everybody else's, what they've described, being in a quote unquote good place extremely helps the creativity, and it makes a lot of sense that way. And that's the way I've seen it, is what Mr. Kesh described here as well. So that's fantastic to see everybody else having that experience to be able to bring out that creativity.
But don't forget,
Yeah.
the creativity and the inspiration comes when it's added to the essence. That's why you get the prophet of God. They release that extra which allows the creativity and understanding to that level. And this time you receive the totality, so there is no limit to inspiration and to intellect.
And you can ask
If
yourself
people haven't
questions
noticed-
and get answers.
In a way,
If
you're
you
part
haven't
of the
noticed,
Peace Corps. You
everybody
understand?
that's sorry.
Carry on.
If everybody's noticing, you know, where you started out bigger and we're getting smaller and smaller, and eventually all of the physical stuff is going to disappear, and you're just going to know that it's there because you've created that field. And I believe that's where we're going, from matter to a non-matter state. And that's what I picture in my head. Just imagine your reactor slowly fading away. And now your plasma is still there, still interacting, still doing its job. It just doesn't need the ping pong ball walls to hold it in place.
So you have the light,
figure that out.
but you don't have the matter.
Correct.
Yes, that's exactly. I've seen that as well. Well, thought it.
Yes, it's being seen. You know, mine come as pictures in my head, along with, it seems like, billions of words that are attached to those pictures that I wake up in the morning and I just know. And as you're going along that process, you have to trust your intuition, because a lot of those things are going to seem crazy. And I've taken my pictures and I've shown them to you guys. And
Yeah,
you
you
guys,
have to be very open.
yes, you guys are you know, eating, oh, this is great. And, you know, to me it was a picture. Now I'm understanding why I have that picture, and that's where it feeds into itself, becomes self-sustaining.
Sorry, I'm teaching Armand something. I'm just running into complication. 1 second.
I can talk about this all night, but I know other people are tired. It's almost 5 o'clock here in the United States.
11:55. We have never gone this far in our teachings. It's nearly 12 o'clock.
Almost up to 4 hours on the recording.
I have a line booked for China at 12 o'clock. I have to be online. We have to wind this up.
Please, everybody.
We'll have the pictures from Brett, but we'll let them go until the next workshop, I think. It was too much to get into right now. There's over a dozen pictures, so it's nano materials.
Yeah, we'll make sure that we do that first next workshop, okay, Rick? We'll keep that noted.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And for you too, Brett, okay?
Please, everybody
do you
that's
want to
seen
show...
my designs.
You're quite welcome. You're inspiring us to release more knowledge, and thank you for being there.
Thank you for including me and being able to share my work with people. Everybody can use my designs. I don't own them. Okay, the universe owns them. Use them. Design great things with them. But as with always in anything, use caution and common sense. Please. The world depends on it. The universe depends on it.
We'll see each other next week, next Tuesday. And thank you very much for being here. I have to go to, I pre-agreed a talk with at 12 o'clock. If and when we receive the news we get the agreement to release the establishment of the SSI, will release it. Doesn't matter if it's on a Valentine Day. Then show our love to humanity. On the other hand, I think it'll be nice if Rick could show the new CO2 kit unit which has been released by Keshe Foundation China this week, and the health pad. I think a lot of people haven't seen it, and they see it for the first time. It's somewhere in the archives. And in so many ways, I thank the Peace Corps in facilitating the good news we received today from Ukraine.
Yes, congratulations to Ukraine and the people there and everybody involved in the peace talks. This is what we're shooting for. Thank you guys and have a wonderful
Yes, thank you everybody for
Thanks very much, Mike.
all the information and the extent of knowledge.
Yes.
So we'll just keep it open here while Mr. Keshe, he can drop out and resume his other call. But Rick will just keep it open so you can show the health pad and the CO2 kit.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Keshe.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got a picture of the health pad here. Let me just get it up better. Okay, there's another picture of the health pad. This is the magnetic pad that is being developed by the Quantum Group. Quantum. You can see their insignia there.
This is the health pad, which can be wrapped around areas of the body and mitigates pain. We've had other people having success with different versions. So this is great to be able to get directly from the Keshe Foundation suppliers. You can go to magrav.com, I do believe, and get the information there for this product. Then there is the CO2 kit. Rick, you have that picture somewhere?
Okay, there's a picture of the CO2 kit. Pretty snazzy looking, efficient looking kit is what it is, with the valve on it and made of plastic. Little cup that you can collect the GANs in. And it has a cover too.
I'm pretty sure that
nice.
I'm pretty sure that Evans had shown the working model of this quite a while ago, and this is just the finished product. Is that right?
Right. They're getting it made, injected, molded, I think, and so on.
Right. That was at that point, but I believe they're shipping it now.
Right. I think so.
Is there anybody on the live stream that has ordered and received one of the CO2 kits?
I've ordered 10 of them, but I have not received them yet. I was told that they were going to be shipped out on the 5th from China. I ordered mine back on January 1st, and I know everything's brand new and everybody's got a high demand for it. So, but I haven't received mine yet. I'm expecting them the next day or so.
Okay, fantastic.
Anyway, in regard to the shipment, a less bulky, foldable design would be much better to reduce the cost of the shipment and also the time of the shipment. So this is a very good design. I like it, very nice, but still can be improved. I remember a talk from A.G. Gold as a chocolatier, that when you design a new chocolate, first you see the available standard packing, because if you use a not standard packing, the cost will be several times more than the cost of the product. So this may apply to other products as well.
I picture this design being added to as
Right,
well,
but I think
with multiple slots, but this perfect right here for CO2. The multiple slots would be more for a different type of GANs to be pulled. But that's for later development. This is what's going on now.
right. I believe this is due to the ease of creation, not for the best shipping methods. But the main aspect of the CO2 kit that I think they wanted to highlight was the fact that the GANs is collected at the tap, where you can just open the tap instead of having to use a syringe. That makes the GANs collection a lot easier. And I'm not sure everybody's experience in the GANs collection, but having it in one place where you can just open it up into a different container is definitely a plus on my book.
This is really great, and what I can add to it, maybe a design. I don't know how it is shipped, because I see all making a whole body. If the legs, the support would be detachable, and also a detachable tap to reduce the size, and to make a container in shape to fit the supports, the stand and the tap inside, that would make the product more compact for the shipment. Also, maybe another way to design for bulk packing. But let me tell you the inspiration which I've got. I worked with export-import business with plastic products as well. And there are designs in conical shape which can all the trays put one into the other to save space, and into a bigger, larger carton, so you can put many sets, and the smaller parts packed separately. So you can arrange to have local distributors to whom to send without fancy packing, but all to be compacted in a better way.
I believe they already have distributors set all the way around the world. You can find the distributors on the MagGrav website and order directly from those MagGrav distributors, which will carry each individual product. And those distributors will be receiving at certain points in time, is what I understood. They'll be receiving shipments and being able to distribute them from their local place. So essentially cutting the cost of shipment, and it will increase the time because it has to go through another person, but decreasing the cost of shipment. So that's I think the way that they're trying to do it, so that the distribution is even throughout the entire world and not just directly from China. Then again, I think they are also offering directly from China to improve the speed of the shipment for an additional cost.
That's very good, and that's why I'm proposing that idea for further development. Probably there will be 4 or 5 different models until will be found the best.
Well, they have to, there probably will be different models that come up, but they also have to have a price break where they have to produce a certain number in order to make the price down to under $20 and so on for people. So
yes, for tooling is a huge cost.
What this is doing right here, guys, is this is creating a baseline for everybody across the world to achieve the same results. That's the concept of this, so that there is no contamination between the actual GANs and going to the environment. As long as the container that you put the GANs in is clean, then you will have the same results with the same CO2 every single time, as long as you use the same amount. And I think that's the point with this one. And Sandor, you're right. We have to, I think what you're doing is building that textbook or the rule book, 1 page at a time. And this is the first page is the CO2 kit. The second page is, your idea as far as combining or making it more efficient or making it smaller, whatever it is that your goal is. But this right here provides a baseline for everybody to achieve the same results, I think.
Yeah, congratulations. It's a great product. So no problem with that.
Yeah.
So,
long video to try to get uploaded and so on. So I think we should end that. If we want to carry on the conversation, we can do so. And we've got lots of food for thought for the next workshop as well now. So well done, everybody. I think we should wrap it up. Is there any last remarks or things?
No, I think that's good, Rick. So I think it's time to end the workshop.
Great. Okay, once again, thank you everybody for attending the 49th Keshe Knowledge Seekers Workshop.